I'm Angelica Robinson. I am a content producer.
NERDSoul.
The most important thing, honestly, in life, fuck the industry, in life is maintaining and building and fostering those strong relationships. I don't care what industry you're in. I don't really care how you live your life, as long as you're not hurting or harming other people or yourself. But one of the things that I will definitely say is that, and some people really take the relationship building thing they take it for granted. People think, oh, I know this person, so that's my relationship. Knowing someone isn't a relationship. It's knowing somebody. It's an acquaintanceship. That's nice, you know them, okay. But really working at building a relationship, really taking the time to check in with people and know them on a very intimate level, not sexual, intimate. Understanding how they feel, what they mean when they say certain things, checking in with their family. It's more than just the business. And when you really need something done, you need people you can depend on. When you have millions and millions of dollars on the line and you've put everything into your dream, as indie people do, indie producers and indie filmmakers, we say, we're gonna give everything we can to this. And because it's if you're a filmmaker, this is your lifeline. It's what you love. And if it's really in your blood, you can't go in. The plan B isn't a plan B. There is no plan B. This is what you do. You either do it or you don't, right? You either wake up in the morning and you're making films and you're shooting and you're working with your friend, you're collaborating with somebody, or you're not, okay? You're not an aspiring writer. You're either writing or you're not, okay? You're either producing or you're not, okay? So that's it's in your, it's a love that you have to have. So when you're putting all this money into something, investing into yourself to build something real for you, to feel a dream, to live out that dream, you have to have people you can depend on. You have to have people that when the days get dark and the nights are long, someone can inspire you to just keep going. Because this industry is hard. And people say, you gotta have thick skin, you have to have tough skin. Listen, you gotta have tough skin. You gotta be a chameleon. You gotta wear this hat, that hat, this hat, that hat, and it can be wearing on you. It can really. I worked for the studio for 15 years, and I started my own business after working in the studio for 15 years and being an entrepreneur. I tell you, if I did not have those relationships, those real relationships of people that I went to school with, that I trusted, that I had long nights with, that I worked on their projects for free, building their dreams with. If I don't have those people now that I'm on my own as an independent producer, I'd be so fucking screwed. It's the truth. It is. It's so very real to. And if you go to film school, do not take the people that you meet in school for granted. Seriously, people will tell you go to these networking events and you're trying to reach up to the person that's the VP of this and the VP of that. They're trying to get to the president level. They're not trying to reach down for you. I'm sorry, they're not. Reach across. You have to reach across to the people who are grinding, that are in the trenches with you. Issa Rae says it all the time. You can name tons of Lena Waithe, tons of folks that are working right now will tell you, listen, it's not about this. It's not about this. It's about this right here, the folks that are on your level grinding with you, go to coffee. And don't just stop at going to coffee. Go on a hike. Get to know them on a real level so that when you need a favor, you can get it. It's about relationships, real relationships. You got these Hollywood types that someone's uncle is the head of a studio and their nephew is straight out of film school, and now they've got a job, not because they are qualified, because they have a relationship that is more than just the business. Relationship building is key, and it's not just who you know, who's in your Rolodex, whose phone number you got. It's about the actual relationship you have in connection with that phone number, in connection with that email address.